Fuel pump.
Yeah, and start.
To the right. This is not okay.
Alright, today's the first day of flight school, like for real. I've completed ground school. I've just arrived at the airport. I've done zero prep for today's session. Well, we will do like 2 hours of ground prep and then we will continue with hopefully some flight. Today is fantastic weather, but unfortunately there might be a bit of ground mist, ground fog. If that's the case, then we can't fly, but I think, honestly, I don't see the fog. Okay, anyway, here we go. Well, I'm in for a surprise. Anyway, we then continued with our ground prep. Afterwards, we headed to the hangar to pull the plane out. Jan did a quick check of the inside of the cockpit and we found out that the previous pilot forgot to secure the rescue parachute rocket. This airplane has one. It's a bit of a dangerous thing to do, but, well, human errors can happen. It's of course not very nice. I did then the first outside check of an airplane ever, and I learned that Rotax engines need this manual turning of the propeller to get the oil flowing into the proper places. And we then continued with the checklist. So parachute unlock, place safety pin in the box.
Yeah.
Click, down, pull it, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Secure it with this
Yeah.
guy. Fuel, left.
That's on the left. Yes.
Click. Throttle, idle.
Yeah, so it's on idle.
Propeller, max RPM.
Smart forward.
Circuit breaker, check.
They are all in. If they are not in, they look like that.
Yeah, okay.
Choke.
Pull it out. And then turn it to secure. Yeah, and now it should be secured.
Master switch, on. May I?
Sure.
Backup battery, on.
So up and on. Yes.
Strobe lights, on.
Yes.
Fuel pump, on.
Yeah. And check that you hear the
I
pump.
hear.
And start. Okay. If you turn off the backup battery, you can
Just close the
yeah. Alternator 1. Alternator 2.
Avionics on.
Then we can switch to headset.
Check.
Radio 5.
This L3 on.
Yeah, that's here.
Radio on.
For last.
Radio, Karkilo Bravo, Whiskey,
Yes,
povětru levého kdo
volume.
Yeah.
Transponder standby.
SBI.
Flaps set 0. Okay, they're coming up.
Yeah, that's checked.
So what I was doing there was checking if the flaps are coming up after I push the button. And now in the next phase of the flight, Jan will call the tower and ask for departure information, and we're gonna taxi to the runway.
Looking at radio, Karkilo Echo Mike Delta, very good morning.
Karkilo Echo Mike Delta, second radio, good morning.
Bristell 2-3, after engine startup in front of the Aero Club hangar 2 POB, Commander Kościał. Request departure information via Borek.
Mike Delta, runway new 05, left hand circuit, not above 2000 feet altitude, QNH 1017.
Runway 05, left hand circuit, not above 2000 feet, QNH 1017 and taxiing to holding point, runway 05, Karkilo Echo Mike Delta.
Roger.
So with the right hand, and a little throttle, so we can start moving. A little, be gentle. Your first time, be gentle. Okay, you can decrease the power and start turn with the pedals to the right. Okay, we're gonna see what he's doing. Yeah, during the taxi, you should have all the time elevator like this.
Okay.
And it's better if you hold the throttle from the side. So you have your hand here, so you have more sensitive on the throttle. It's better than hold it on the top.
Got it.
And we can stop at the end of the yellow line.
Okay.
Yeah, you can stop here. Or gentle. So, put the parking brake. 2000 RPMs. Okay, so we can do the run-up.
So what we're doing now is the so-called engine run-up. You have to do this for small planes to check that their engines are working correctly before you take off. So what you do is you run it at 4000 RPM and you turn off various things and you check that the engine is still running as expected. So throttle 4000 RPM.
hands.
Ignition, left, right, max drop 300 RPM, difference 115 RPM. Okay,
Yeah.
so I turn one to the left, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, you see the drop.
Okay,
Then back to boat. Okay,
that works.
back, and then to the right. Wait.
That was a larger drop.
Yeah, put it back to boat.
So we might have a faulty...
We might, yeah.
Okay, so we go back?
I should also add that I was really nervous at this point. Having driven a plane for the first time by myself over an airport, turning it on by myself, and now standing at a holding point at an airport about to take off was super intense. So you will hear me ask questions like, we go back now, and can we go back now? I didn't realize it at the time, but I was actually quite happy that the engine was broken on that day.
Okay, so we go back?
Let's try it again. So put it to the right again.
What's the left one? Yeah. Right, right. That was 650. We have vibrations. We go back?
Let's... What is the temperature? 54. Okay,
Correct,
try the right ignition again.
Position unverified. Gyrocopter departed from Borek.
Okay, so put it in boat.
North. Looking for traffic.
Shit happens.
Yeah, Arcana Radio, coming Delta, get back to the hangar. And we want to depart, thank you.
Coming Delta, roger, zatím vás slyš.
Yeah, you can take it. Your controls.
Controls?
I'm just going from out of the hangar.
What's the hand sign for shit happens?
62 pořadí 1.
Yeah, and now
And
straight
now?
ahead and now turn to the left.
Aha, okay.
Yeah, and straight ahead. Okay, we can stop here. So,
Lap set 2. Radio off.
so F is avionics.
Okay. Ignition's off.
Yeah, put them on. Okay.
Alternator 1 and 2 off.
Yes.
Backup battery on.
Yeah, you can turn off the strobe lights as well now.
Master switch off.
Yes, and then you are checking that the backup battery is alive, so it's still on.
Backup battery off.
Yes.
Okay. L3 off.
Menu 2 times, and this from the top twice.
Fuel off.
Yes.
Good. Parachute locked with safety pin. Okay. Checklist put into pocket. That's
Yeah,
my
that's
pocket.
it. That's
Okay.
it.
Wow, what a great flight. Man, thank you. It's that we can do every day.
So, and that's it. That was my first attempt ever at being a student pilot at a flight school. It turned out it wasn't flight school, but taxi school. And I managed to get this shot one day later. The cowling of the engine was removed, and look at how beautiful this looks, how well maintained this engine is. But nevertheless, the spark plugs, or magnetos as pilots call them, they were defect on this engine. It's been breaking on and off like every few days, and that machine is now going back to the factory to be repaired. So that's it. Thank you for watching my video, and hope to see you back on my channel for my next flight.